afternoon, and good evening, YouTube, Instagram. I got to hold my mouth a second, sister. Instagram will pick this up in 5, 4, 3. There we are on Instagram. All right. Perfect. Oh, ladies and gentlemen of Earth, Kristen Ryder here. Excited to bring my goddess sister for episode 31 of Who Are You? Who, who are you? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I am so grateful to be here today to introduce you. Some of you may recall she was my very first Who Are You person eons ago at this point. Paige DuBois Erwin. She is a powerhouse sister. Our past lives was musical theater together, and now we have both stepped into our earth purpose of helping everyone stay in shape. Mine's more inner, hers is a little more outer, but it's all an inside out job anyway, and it all goes together. She has created an amazing program. She is the founder of BODYBARRE.com. You can look up BODYBARRE by Paige. And it's your fault my body looks this way, sister. How are ya?
Hi. I'm so excited to be back. And of course, it's so random and instant. And we're just like, oh, let's just do this. Let's just do it. But we got a lot of stuff to talk about. We've got a lot of great news to talk about.
There's so much exciting news. And I mean, I used to be a runner, so I loved your BODYBARRE first time I ever did it in person, because I'd done yoga for years, like all the things. But when I was in your studio, and now I can have your studio in my living room, but the way it shapes my body in a non-impactful way, because I used to run and stuff, that stuff hurts my hips anymore. Go with 50 now. Okay.
I know, girl. My birthday is Saturday, and I'm going to be...
Oh, my God, that's right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
We're not celebrating this one.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And Jack.
I love on my birthday getting voice notes from you when you sing to me. It is my favorite. I purposely don't answer when you or Rocky call because I know it's going to be something that I'm going to save.
I left him a voice note, by the way.
Oh, good.
Oh my gosh, I love this. Is the person at the top a tomato? I don't know. We may have some interesting things. Hi, folks in the chat. I do have the chat up. I'm going to be practicing all sorts of things. Can you donate, Mackenzie Cox? Yeah, my donations is for my channel on Friday, my pop-up tarot, which I will be doing at 12:30 Eastern on Friday. All right. So, oh my God, Paige, we're so fabulous that we're getting some hilarious.
I can't see them.
Oh, you can't see them. That's okay. That's all right. You're not missing anything because they're bots, which means we're very popular. Mackenzie, hi. If you want to donate, you can donate on my show on Friday. Thank you so much. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday, right?
I think so. Yes, it is. It's Wednesday.
But going back to, sorry, I totally digressed there. Going back to this amazing program that you've created, and I love it, your studio, and the way it has shaped my body. I've lost 30 pounds in the last couple of years. I've stayed out of jail for murder, all sorts of things.
It's mind, body, and soul. Movement heals, and we have a beautiful. It's a boutique fitness studio. I'm in the studio right now. It is a delight, but we also film, and you can jump on anytime, become an online member. You have to download the app BODYBARRE.com, it's BODYBARRE, and it has a dot after it. which I'm not sure why, but when we switched to our new app back in April, that's what it is. It's the 2 purple bees. So we can maybe put, oh, there it is. There it is. Yes. And you can work out with us online anytime. We have yoga, we have Pilates, we have barre, we have all the things. And then we kind of give you the equipment that you need as far as we'll let you know what you need. I've sent you some equipment, but everything's non-impact and you can work out with us from wherever you are. A cool thing, all of our members here at the studio, they get an online membership. So if they travel in the summer or for work, they just bring us with us on their iPad or even their phone and work out from their hotel room or wherever they are, in Airbnb or wherever. And so we're able to keep them moving. And, you know, it is such a testament, Movement Heals, because I just had a client who was going through radiation. And she, bless her heart, bless her heart, we say that in Texas. She was here more than she wanted to be, but she knew she needed to move. And that 1 hour of movement took her away from her treatment. She had mouth sores from the radiation and she couldn't swallow. And so, but she said, you know, that hour of movement takes me out of it, and I'm listening to you and I'm just moving with my body. So movement does heal. So sometimes when you're feeling like this is the last thing I want to do, is probably the first thing you should do. And it's not easy. And Kristen, I'm so impressed that you have been an online member with us for, I don't know, 4 years, 3 years, something like that.
I mean, at 2021, so I think we're into 4 years.
4 years.
How my body has transformed. It's just like, I mean, even when I saw Brian for the first time, he's like, oh my God, you're so skinny. Because you know, I didn't have Dylan until 40, and it's a little bit more challenging for our bodies to let go of baby weight as we get older. But how it has shifted my body and my consciousness. And now I've integrated my platonic solid program, my platonic sound solid. I do my grid work with your workouts in my living room.
That's a testament. Like I was going to say, like, it's hard to just have the motivation to get up and do it by yourself. And so I'm very proud of you for doing it, because that's a tough thing, but it does, if you commit to it, it does work. And you know, I'll if you need props, I'll be like, hey, I'll send them to you or send you the Amazon link. Like, honestly,
I'm such a minimalist too. I finally got some yoga blocks because I was using my weights on the side and I was like, okay, this is ridiculous. Just get yourself some yoga blocks.
Weren't you using like cans at one point?
When I first started, I was using cans instead of weights. Yeah, because you can use 15-ounce can, 1.5 ounce, or almost 15-ounce cans, whatever. But yeah, I was using cans. I'm a Taurus. I'm use what I got, and now I have all the things, including blocks and a step. And I haven't figured out how to do the bands so much yet, because you have to wrap them around the bar.
Yeah, you have to tie them on. And in fact, I'm doing a class and at 5, and we're going to use the bands. So it's you've got to find a place to hold on to them. But anything on any of our workouts that you don't have the equipment for, you can still do the movements, and it's still like you can do what I'm going to do tonight. My 5:15 class. It's a Define class. And Define is our take on off the bar, where we kind of do some cardio, take it into Pilates, take it into yoga, take it into stretch, and they shavasana with a lavender towel. It's like, and I love that it's on Wednesdays, because Wednesdays are like, oh my gosh, the week is like in the middle. So we do it on Wednesday nights, and it's just a delicious class. It's delicious. We even have 45-minute stretch classes on there. It's called Lengthen, and it's literally just stretching. So you can just take 45 minutes out of your day. My husband came and took a stretch class. It's been a while, but he took a stretch class, and he said, I felt like I took a nap and I was more energized through the day, because it's at noon and it's like a 45-minute class at noon. And he's like, I feel like he got rejuvenated because he was just in his body stretching. And we cue you in to breathe, because sometimes at the end of our classes we have 3 minutes to stretch, and it's just like, get through it. And this is 45 minutes of just stretching, and that's on the library too. So like we have all the things. So
You do have all the things. Now, silks in my living room, I have not figured out.
no, we're not. We haven't filmed the silks. I'll turn it around so you can see the studio. There's silks.
Such a gorgeous studio, y'all.
Yes. So the silks is called our Body Bar Fly class, and it's so different than like aerial silks where there's tricks. It's more like aerial yoga, and they our Monday night class, they kind of get you into positions where like you can do pigeon, if anyone's familiar with pigeon, for like a hip opener, and you can do it in this silk, and you just hang there and it just opens up the hips. And then Wednesday night, we have this amazing instructor, Rebecca, who was an aerialist, dancer. She was on America's Got Talent. She and her husband are just incredible. And so she does more like trick stuff, but she gets you in there and you're like, oh my gosh, I can do this too. It's really amazing. We never make you feel like you're going to be defeated in anything you do. Because first of all, you walk through the door, you're here, or you turned on your iPad and you are taking a class. Like that's the hardest part.
Yeah. And it's so rewarding, and healing and energizing.
Yeah.
So absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have a huge announcement to make. Because not only is this Your Body Bar classes and programs available online, you do teacher training.
Yep. All of that is online too, on the app. We have teacher trainings. So pre-COVID, we used to go to the studios, and I would spend a weekend with a studio training them. Before I had the studio, that's what I did. I trained studios with Body Bar. I never was thinking I wanted to have a studio, right? It was just more I wanted to teach this method. After COVID, we kind of shifted, as we all did. We all had to shift and pivot, right? And so
Maybe
we have
a BODYBARRE.
so we have an online now, and the cool thing about the online is there is teachers all over the world. Literally, I think April has something on our website where you can see all the instructors, and I mean we're talking like Egypt to Canada to Russia to China. It's amazing. And one of the instructors happened to be in Guatemala. And she actually came to the studio, met me. We had a great talk. She even came to my house and we hung out. And then she said, I'm going to open Body Bar GT in Guatemala. So that was in October. She flew me down to Guatemala City for the opening, and I was there, just so grateful. She put me up in an apartment, and it's just, the people were amazing. I taught some master classes, and then she took me to Antigua, just kind of as like a little end of our trip. And in Antigua, we kind of were wandering around the streets, and I said, this is where we should do a retreat, because I wanted to do retreats forever and ever. And so, long story short, we looked at a bunch of different places. Some were more earthy, some were more high-end. We're just trying to find the middle ground. We found the perfect spot, and we launched this back in February, and we are going to Antigua in October. It's sold out like quick, and it's going to be our first Body Bar retreat. And so we were all excited and just jazzed up, and we were like, this is so much fun. Like, we get to do what we want to do with our sisters or brothers, whoever wants to come, wherever we can go. So we said, okay, Antigua's a little far, right? I mean, it's only 2.5 hours from Houston, but it's a plane flight, it's a passport, it's all those things. So we have 25 people going, and so April, who is kind of like just my right hand girl. She's my partner in global. She is the one that's behind all of the online trainings. She's 100%
amazing.
amazing. So we said, well, what about doing something like in the States after Guatemala? And we were going to launch this not until October, but we found this amazing place, and it's in Marble Falls, outside of Austin area,
Texas.
Texas. It's called the Hill Country, Texas. Yes, Marble Falls, Texas, outside of Austin. It's called the Hill Country. There's wineries. It's if you've never seen or heard about the Hill Country in Texas, it's unlike anything else. I mean, it's lakes and rivers and hills and it's incredible. So we decided, let's try and do one locally, and
We're doing it in February.
we're doing it. And
It's okay, love you.
Kristen is going to be doing it with us.
I will be facilitating. I will be bringing my bowls and my gong and everything down. And it is February
5th through the 8th.
through the 8th. And we're going to open it with the sound healing. We're going to close it with the sound healing and all of the deliciousness
And
in between.
In the interim, it's going to be very different than the Antigua retreat. We're going to have more the mat lengthen class I talked about, Pilates, some yoga, obviously sound healing, meditation. We have the entire ranch. We have a catered chef that does the meals. There's going to be one day horseback riding is part of it, and then one day we're going to go to a winery, which is about 10 minutes from the ranch, and that's a part of it too. We're going to put up all the links for this at the end, I think, because here's the kicker. There's 25 slots, and we've already filled a lot of them. However, it's very unique. We call it glamping, and we call it Body Bar Under the Stars glamping.
Do you want me to pull up some of the vision?
Pull it up, show them.
See
Yeah.
how we can do this. Okay, y'all, like watch how fancy I am with all the tech. And I think I need to do it. I think I need big screen for this. Oh, it doesn't let me see.
Yeah, so that's the ranch. The big deal with this is, if you're interested, that's the walking labyrinth. How beautiful. There is that's the winery, horses. The big deal is the housing is very unique. So there's single housing, you could room with a bestie, there's a cabin that you can sleep 4 people, so you'd bring 3 other friends or whatever you want to do. And then I don't know, Kristen, I don't know if you know this, but we're putting in early bird pricing until September 30th. So if you go on the website and you click on that, those are the prices now. They'll be going up October 1st. So if you are interested, and I know the cabins are open, get your besties together and come for this exciting event. It's February in Texas, so it's going to be more like, think cozy, casual, like sweaters and
so hot.
And
well, not so hot, actually. Not so hot.
No. Well, October in Texas is, you never know. Right. But with campfires, it's going to be that. There's a wood burning sauna. There's just a lot of like time that you're going to be able to just chill, or you can take class. One good thing about our Body Bar retreats that April and I really, really are serious about is that we don't want our retreats to say, here's your itinerary, this is what you're going to do, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. It is very much open to, like, you want to take a class, take a class. You want to go sit in the sauna and hang out. You want to go ride a horse. You want to, like, whatever. It's very much, you can design it how you want it. Look at the goat. Oh my God.
I know there's a goat, there's a labyrinth, like,
yes.
And I love that you're allowing, Allowing is such a big word in consciousness right now because we've all been going and going and going and going, and it's just like so important to stop. And February 5th through the 8th, that's a great time. After, I mean, the astrology is pretty epic around that point. Saturn and Neptune are going to go into Aries for good. And we all had a little taste of that this summer of like, wow, life is really starting to feel different. And things that I've been telling my clients and friends is that the slowing down, just like Brian experienced when he did a stretch class, it fuels you, it charges you, like allowing yourself and scheduling those times to stop actually does so much more. So I think
Absolutely. No, absolutely. And we're going to have, yoga and Pilates, and you can kind of do your trip the way you want, but you're going to have time to sit in a hammock and close your eyes for an hour if you want. You can take a class. All the food is organic and grown. The brunch, I talked to the chef yesterday. The brunch that we're going to have, the eggs that we're going to eat on that Sunday morning are all from the ranch.
I love fresh eggs. Oh my
Yes.
God, I love
So
fresh
she
eggs.
was like, "Oh, we're just going to do all that." It's going to be a beautiful sisterhood, sistership, everything together. But like I said, there's only 25 slots, and so you have to kind of look at, if you're interested in going. This is what I tell everybody: look at the housing and see. Okay, I can picture myself here, because there's also a cabin that has 8 bunk beds. It's the most beautiful cabin I've ever seen, with 8 bunk beds and 2 bathrooms. But if you don't mind being with other people, that's fine. Otherwise, there's other options. And that's what I just want to keep on pressing, is that if you're interested in going and you don't want to be with 7 other people in a cabin, then do that. There's still a lot of single housing, double housing, and then there's the cabins that have 4. So there's 2 cabins that have 4. So if you and 3 people want to go, then you can do that. And it's all the prices are on there. Deposits are due when you sign up, just so we can save it. Because if you go on the website, you'll see there's certain, we've sold out already of like the containers or whatever.
Oh my God, there's a wagon. There's a whole wagon
The wagon's gone. The wagon's gone.
But it's so
Yeah,
cute.
I know, but no, somebody already booked it. It's so cool. It's so cool. But go on there and look, and then if you're interested, put a deposit down, because it will go, but the rest is not due until January. So just, and you can ask for it for Christmas too.
And I'm like, I haven't even put it in my calendar yet. I'm so daggone excited. Is it a Thursday?
It's a Thursday through Sunday. We're gonna leave, Kristen. You'll probably go there on Wednesday, because we want to set up, because we do like gift bags. April and I are doing the goodie bags for Guatemala, and everyone gets a yoga mat and like really beautiful handmade moisturizer, and just we put a lot of fun things in there. And then Sunday checkout is at noon, because Sunday is Super Bowl Sunday.
What?
I don't really care about Super Bowl Sunday, but some people do. I don't know if I should say that.
It's okay.
But I have people some of
satanic.
the clients that are going, they love Super Bowl Sunday, and you will be home by the time the Super Bowl starts, because
It's a win-win. That's the new realities that we're all making. Oh my gosh. So let me play with, because I want to see. So yeah, Thursday, February 5th through Sunday, February 8th, you'll be home in time for the Super Bowl. And this is going to be more restorative body bar, not necessarily the
yes, it's restorative. We're going to start with the sound bath with you, and then we're going to have the yoga, Pilates, stretch classes, and then the itinerary we still are coming up with as we see, but it's going to be absolutely more restorative. But it's very, I want people to know that I know retreats sometimes give you a schedule. It's like, you're here, you're here, you're here. Like if you don't want to do breakfast one morning, don't do it. All meals are provided by this one chef. Her name is Suki. I love her, Suki. And she's catering the whole thing. There's coffee and tea and snacks and fruit and wine available all the time. And you just come and enjoy the Texas Hill Country because, y'all, it's beautiful. It really is. It's a magical space.
Going to be a great time of year, February as well, because
I think so. Yeah.
Y'all are pretty hot down there right now, right? It's crazy. It dropped here. It's like only.
I know you said that. No, it's still hot. It's still hot. And I mean, we have a boat where we live and we go, I mean, we'll be on the boat in November. Like
amazing.
It's crazy. So February, it's hit or miss, but either way, it's going to be more cozy sweaters and,
yeah, and we can like
fire and s'mores.
Fire and s'mores. I saw that there is a cold plunge, which maybe Northerners might be able to.
There's cold plunge, and then there's the sauna, and depending on the weather, you don't know. So
fantastic, and it's so. How they built this retreat, she's cute, y'all. She is cute. Like they did not skimp on the design and these cabins. Like they're just so
they're amazing. In fact, one of my besties, Pocket Mindy, we call her Pocket Mindy.
Yes.
She actually just moved to Marble Falls and she moved. So I said, before we even booked anything, before I talked to the owner of the retreat, I said, go over there. She went, and you saw that video. She made an amazing video, and her husband is a contractor and builds homes. And she said they didn't miss a beat. Like the bathrooms are beautiful, all the bedding, everything. There's beautiful robes. Like it's glamping, but it's like beyond. Like everything is really well done. She was like, okay. Because so she's put eyes on it, and I'm going to go there probably and check everything out soon. So,
yeah, because that's a bit of a drive for you. Okay, so now I want to show them the flyer. Hopefully, this will pop up.
Oh yeah, there's the QR code.
There she is. So y'all, you might need to take a picture of this and then zoom in on it with the QR code. But this is all the dates. It'll take you to the website, giving you more detail about what to expect in this retreat and what you can get excited about in this retreat. And by all means, bring your besties because we are going to have an amazing time. There's horseback. I can't wait to go horseback riding.
I know. Horseback riding, wine drinking, and like a labyrinth. And they also have something like there's a scavenger hunt, but like an adult scavenger. Like it's just going to be fun. The grounds are beautiful. I mean, look at it right there. It's just amazing. So, and the people that have signed up already from the studio, they're amazing. They're just like, okay, sign me up. I'm in. Because we have a good time together. We don't take anything too seriously, but we also know movement heals, and that's our testament here. And we do everything in gratitude, and like we're just grateful that we can do these retreats now because people from all over can come, and I'm just excited. I'm excited to see who ends up, being there. It'll be fun. And I'm just so grateful that you're going to be doing it.
I'm so excited to be with you, sister. I cannot wait. And I'm so honored that you asked me to participate because
are you kidding?
It's getting my magic out to more people that think it's woo-woo, but then they're like, oh my God. I'm like, yeah, you just got a soul massage and now you're unplugged from the false matrix into the OG matrix. And there you go.
Kristen did a sound bath in this studio, which I do. We have like 30 people maybe around, and it was just. I mean, there's no words. Like it was just we went into a different space and it was magical. And I had friends visiting from Las Vegas,
Oh,
and
that's
they came
and
in,
their children came
and
too.
their kids, yeah. Well, they're big children.
Big
They're
children.
older children. But yeah, it was magical. And I was worried about my voice with the acoustics in here, but can you imagine Kristen's sound bath in the studio? It was just like,
We had such a magical time,
it
and
was so
again,
wonderful.
so grateful to and, I find that there's so many I'm collaborating with another person tomorrow, like, we're all starting to collaborate and come together in person as much as we possibly can, which is so healing, like, even more so than, coming together just online. Although I'm grateful I can have you in my living room after my coffee for my morning workouts every day. And it's funny because I'm like, well, I don't really miss you because,
I
we get
know,
that
I
nice
know.
in person. I'm like, oh, I totally missed you.
I know we got on this call today, or this tonight, or whatever it is. It's afternoon, and I was like, "Oh, hi, hi."
Yeah, we're like, "Hi, bestie. How are you?" We talk all the time. Oh my gosh.
But
So, all right. I mean, I feel like we kind of did what we needed to
we
do.
did. I mean, honestly, if you're interested in the online workout, if you're not in the Houston area, then download the app, and it's like $20 a month or something. I don't. It's like
I love that you don't even know. I was going to ask that. Like, how
I
much?
April's gonna kill me for saying that. It's like maybe I don't know. It's very doable, but like honestly, you can bring us with you wherever.
I do that
And
when I travel. I bring my 2-pound weights. I bring my ring. The ball can deflate, so I bring my stuff with me whenever I travel because it's good for the planet. Because when I feel like I'm going to implode, usually Gaia does too.
and seriously, like people, I've seen clients like come in and the 5 o'clock classes. I mean, they've had a day, right? They
Yeah.
may have gotten up at 5 in the morning and done stuff and gotten their kids and gone to work, and they're coming here and they really want to go home and get on the bed on the couch and just whatever. They come here and I see, and then the transformation from 5:15 to 6:15 when they leave, I'm like, okay, I did my job. And
Yes.
it's not that I did my job. It's also you you made the choice to come here and move your body. So I always applaud them for that. But yeah, movement heals. It's a huge thing.
It
It'll
is
be
a
my next
huge thing.
tattoo.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Well, and I want to pull this up one more time for folks to get a good shot of Body Bar Beneath the Stars. That's going to be in Marble Falls, Texas, February 5th through the 8th, 2026. You'll get home in time for the Super Bowl, and there is the QR code. And I will be there with my bowls and my gong and my goddess sister. And she's going to be there doing all of her amazing facilitating. Oh, I didn't even know it could do that. I'm just clicking all these new buttons, learning the
Look
technology
at
of
that.
it.
Look at that. Yeah, so it's right up there. Yeah, so we'll have it'll be an amazing adventure. It'll just be and we're going to keep them going. I mean, this is going to be our second one. We're going to try and do one out of the country and then in the country, or in the yeah. So within twice a year. But for now, we're just going to be so grateful that we can do this one in Texas, because a lot of us can just drive. And then if you can't drive, you fly into Austin. So it's easy. It's very
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah. Because Marble Falls is only like an hour almost out of Austin.
I think so. I think so.
I've
Tracy would
done that.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
So
about an hour. It's
it's
pretty
not far.
easy. It's a beautiful drive from Austin to Marble Falls. The hills out there, and there are actually some caves and stuff in the area out there underneath the earth. So I'm really looking forward to activating that space with my bowls and doing some grid work, and of course, assisting all of the goddesses. And this is for women. This one is for women only.
Yes, this one is for sure, for sure. We'll have others that will open up. This is more of a sisterhood, and yeah, it's just women only. Yes.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, hi, Kathy. Oh, we're so excited. We're going to Marble Falls February of next year. So if it
Yes, sign up and then honestly, if they have any questions, oh, this is the other thing. If you do have a question and you want to sign up, but you want to talk, email office@bodybarre.com. That's the best way to get through to us. And
office
then
at
we'll
bodybarre.com.
office@bodybarre.com. Because if you look at the website and then you say, okay, I want to do this, but if you have any questions, email office@bodybarre.com and we will answer any questions for you. Because there is probably about 18 more spots and we just launched it. And I don't think we've even gone super live with it. April and I talked last night. I don't think like we did this before we've even like thrown it out there. So if you're interested, come and then you can experience Kristen's amazing sound bath and amazing body bar class.
Amazing Pilates that has me looking 10 years younger than I did 10 years ago, which is true.
We're going to do my mat lengthen class. So it's like Pilates into just stretching. And it's just like, it's so yummy.
I'm so excited. And the glamping is beyond glamping. There needs to be the next level of glamping because
I don't camp. Like I'm not a camper. So
I'm going to buy a camper because I don't camp.
Exactly. So, but this I will do, and the food's going to be delicious, and it's going to be,
Is the food vegetarian or pescatarian? What's the food menu like? There's options.
She is designing it. It's all. She's going to do vegan or gluten free or whatever whatever people want, but it's if you do when you sign up for the retreat, you're going to have a form that we'll send out, and then you can put in your restrictions in there, and then we'll know who needs what. It's going to be a yummy, healthy variety, but it'll be on your guidelines of what you want for sure.
I love it. Well, I'm going to do my research as the sound healer, facilitator, goddess, and look at the ley lines that run through that. And interestingly enough, I have been there in those caves. So I am so excited to be invited as a facilitator, activator, participant, and I'm so
amazing. Did you see the room where you can do the sound? Like we've got two rooms. There's one outside with like drapes, and then there's one inside. So it's going to be magical. I think the indoor is just going to be like,
yeah. And I'll know when I get there, which because one is in the morning and one is in the evening. So yeah. So we are so excited to be your hostesses with the mostesses. And trust me when I say, when Paige and I get together, shift happens.
Shift
happens. The shift of all of the eons coming together.
I love it.
Oh my gosh.
I love it.
Thank you so much. I'm going to do one more close up of
this. Thank you so much for bringing me back on. I feel so honored to be your first reoccurring guest. Am I your first reoccurring? No.
You are my first reoccurring, and
I feel really, really special. So thanks.
And you were my first guest on Who Are You Ever. So all right, everybody, bodybarre.com. If you want to come join us on the retreat, it's epic. bodybarre.com/retreat 2026. Email questions, concerns at office@bodybarre.com. All right, everybody, enjoy the rest of this void moon in Libra, which is kind of what. And then by the time the moon hits Scorpio, you'll be ready to sign up for our retreat. That's going to be Body Bar Beneath the Stars, February 5th through February 8th, 2026 in Horseshoe Bay, Texas. We will see you there. Thank you so much for tuning in. Feel free to share this with your girlfriends. And we love you. Bye.
Bye. I love you.